Hey ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another top 10 list. This time we're jumping to one of the more annoying debates in the anime community, power scaling. Oh boy, let's try to keep it civil down there in the comments, shall we? Because it's gonna be a top 10 strongest characters in Gintama, a comedy anime. Why am I doing this? Because I want to. Not good enough? I don't care. Let's get into it. So to begin, let's lay some groundwork. In reality, what this really is a 1v1v1v1v1v1, you get the point. This isn't about who can arm wrestle the other and win more times, though that is a factor. It's about who would win a duel more times than the other person, be it with hand-to-hand combat, as a dead shot, a swordmaster with overwhelming strength, or whatever else you can think of. With all that being said, to begin, we have 5 seemingly evenly matched characters: Gintoki, Katsura, Takasugi, Zenzo, and Obero. But one main reason pushes one of these characters above the rest. Number 10, Obero. I'm sure many of you have guessed it by now, but my main reason for putting Obero above the rest is his blood, or rather Utsuro's blood, which saved his life as a child and gave him his quasi-immortality. As far as physical strength and overall skills in battle go, he is a cold, calculating beast, and has shown countless times to be able to match and even surpass Gintoki on multiple occasions. As long as Utsuro's blood still exists within him, he can regenerate from fatal wounds. The only way Obero can die is by excessive blood loss, to the point where every drop of Utsuro's blood leaves his body, which can be done by executing excessive fatal injuries, the likes of which the following entries could perform with exponential ease. Starting with Number 9, Ogai. With all of the human characters out of the way, we may now begin to explore the realm of various other races from Gintama, with Ogai here being a member of the Dakini tribe. His spot is earned quite comfortably at number 9, since when Ogai gets serious, he gets serious. This absolute beast of a character was able to effortlessly fend off Sui, Sukumu, Itsuki, Ayumu, Bimbokusai, Kyubei, and Gintoki at the same time. And the only way those mentioned, along with the help of Shinpachi, Kagura, and Otai, were able to defeat him was using underhanded tactics. Number 8, Encho. Shijaku, the enemy Katsura just barely defeated, hails Encho as the hero of Bure, who is alone worth the might of 10,000 men. This claim is definitely not a stretch either, as it took 3 of the most skilled humans on Earth, Sakamoto, Katsura, and Takasugi, to take this foe down. Oh yeah, and he's got an OP lightsaber. Number 7, Hosun. Here we are! Hosun finally makes his appearance, only at number 7. Yeah, you heard that right, Hosun's already here. At one point in his life, he was capable of battling toe-to-toe with the Umibozu himself, but after years and years of relaxation as Yoshiwara's king, his skill and strength waned. Not to say he's weak though, look at this comically large list of traits I've pulled up here. I'd be reading that all day. Hosun was almost able to defeat Gintoki, Sukuyo, and the Hyakka, utterly barraging him with attacks. And he very well may have won, if not for Hosun's greatest weakness. The main reason for Hosun not securing the 5th spot on this list: the sun itself. Like all Yatso, the sun is their worst enemy, but for Hosun, because of his pure lack of vitamin D over the years as king of the nights, even standing in it for a few seconds will reduce his capabilities to a shell of his former self. For that reason, he's placed below number 6, Hetero. Though his fear of ghosts and love for plant life may make him appear weak, do not be misled. While Hetero is a gag character for the majority of Gintama's run, that doesn't take away the fact that he is an absolute powerhouse, the likes of which the Oddjobs are terrified of, and for good reason. Remember Ogai? Hetero was actually the one who dealt the finishing blow to him, and to say finishing blow is kind of an understatement. He straight up knocked him into a building, at like Mach 1. Before being infected by the parasite flower, Hetero was known as one of the strongest characters in the universe, and it's clear to see why. Number 5, Kamui. Listen, I know Kamui, you know Kamui, I don't think I have to explain this, but since we're here, I may as well. Trained by Hosun himself, and at one point surpassing him, Kamui possesses absolutely devastating physical strength. Basically, if Kamui wants you dead, then, my friend, you are already dead. A simple elbow to the face from Kamui would be enough to blow your damn head off. And you'd better believe he'd have a big ol' smile on his face doing it. Number 4, Umibozu. Umibozu, aka Konko, aka Kagura, and Kamui's dad. That alone should say enough. Imagine Kamui's strength but more. This guy is renowned as the strongest alien hunter in the universe, and that's definitely a title for a reason. Konko is unbelievably powerful, and is the only character to have seriously damaged Utsuro. Granted, his immortality still negated that, but impressive nonetheless. Number 3. Roronoa Zoro. On top of being among the most skilled swordsmen in the world, Zoro's physical prowess is straight up godlike. Having unlocked all 3 forms of Haki, honed his already insane skills to a level rivaling even that of his captain. This is perfectly exemplified in chapter 1009, when he was able to block a combined attack from 2 Yonko long enough for his allies to escape. I think it's safe to say this feat comfortably earns him his number 3 position, just below number 2, Koka. And now we are finally here, the realm of true immortality, something not even the likes of Zoro can contest with. Konko has mentioned multiple times his wife is far stronger than even himself, which makes sense since she as well is a Yato clan member. This was honestly such a hard decision to make. But in the end, I decided since she has no real feats besides taming the Orochis, I had to go with number 1, Utsuro. Over the past few days, I've browsed multiple opinions on this topic, and it was almost exactly 50-50 on who they said would win in a fight. So this was definitely the toughest decision to make out of anything here. But I think I'll have to give it to our main villain for a few reasons. For one, it wouldn't really feel right putting Koka above him because of the simple lack of proof. She made it this far because of Umibozu's words alone. Secondly, experience. While being a Yato gives Koka a huge advantage, what she doesn't have is the amount of pure battle experience Utsuro has, having lived over 1,000 years, giving him ample time to hone his hand-to-hand combat, swordsmanship, and anything else you can think of. This was honestly super hard to make the call for. I really wish we had more feats from Koka, but as it stands, I don't think I can comfortably sit here and tell you that she would beat Utsuro in a duel. And that just about finalizes this list. Leave your rankings in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Also, I have a Twitch now.